Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Jon Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Willie Mays. Leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball.
Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Greg Maddux. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Bones W. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we are underway. And that's through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Gonna count 1-2. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Maddux, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering upstairs.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And now 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Whitey Obama. Check on the runner. W. Back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
One strike.
W. leads off first with 1 away. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the
runner on the goal. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Wrigley Field and towing the slab, Dirtbag W. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Mike Piazza. Good eye right there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Smith. Piazza out in the play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Willie.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Willie Mays. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
1 strike.
And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas.
Second inning set to go. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Bell. why to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Banks on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. That's off the mark. Ball one. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. That one drifts inside.
3-1.
The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 22, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. There's a 1-1. Slow curveball drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now the count is even. Just missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Jason DeLay. That one's in there, 0-1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul. And takes low for ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch is popped up. Sandberg puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're down 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Willie McCovey. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6. The third baseman,
Chipper Jones, the next Cub to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Next to hit, Ernie Banks.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
2 outs.
No, off the plate.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0.
I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jerry Hairston Jr. Maddux back to work. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Just
Ball, no.
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Fly ball down the line. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
W in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second with 1 away. Cal Ripken Jr. next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And now 1-2. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. W stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. That one misses, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Kepler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a bull.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
There's a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Martin Digo digging in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch just misses. Digo hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Righty delivers. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Kepler hustles it back in. Runner stops at second. And the first two reach to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a ground ball to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He's already homered in this game. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because
Ripken zips it to first, out number 2, and another run comes in. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Piazza off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Willie McCovey to bat next. Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 so far. there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 base hits. No errors, but back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now here is Josh Bell.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
One, 2 now. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Aledmys Diaz now grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. That's a little bit low. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on it for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one missing inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Jason DeLay.
1-0.
One out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1.
Yeehaw!
That one is upstairs.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Jerry Hairston Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Bases loaded. 1 away.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. And that one missing low.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was some fun at bat to watch.
So 2 down now, and here is Bones W.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little bit low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And the Rays leave him loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Chipper Jones. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one chopped to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out on Jones.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And up next for Chicago, Ernie Banks. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. And strike two.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Smith. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Number 21.
And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
That's
Ball,
inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Next offering is in the dirt.
2-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Three and two now. And that's ball four.
Ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch
Ball,
misses
go.
inside. Ball one.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Corbin Carroll, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through it for the K. Nasty fourth ball for strike 3. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Cal Ripken Jr.
The third baseman, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
And here it comes. That's a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Eric Swanson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Sandlin getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the center fielder, Whitey Obama, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ripken on at first, nobody out. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Kepler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up left side. Carroll hustling after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across. 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3. The Rays nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. The pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Valdez getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
The catcher, number 34.
And here is Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one missed. And now it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The first baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Dirtbag W done for the day, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher on now, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So up now for Chicago, Willie McCovey. Ball 1 there. Late swing, foul to the left. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there, and now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Piazza, the lead runner out at second. Mays over at first with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Chipper Jones digs in now.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Well, there's nowhere to put him, so I'm a little surprised we've seen all off-speed stuff so far. Gonna have to challenge him at some point in the zone.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Got him swinging.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Banks in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch downstairs, 1-1. And that's down and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs. Bases are full. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Sammy Sosa on deck for the Cubs. On the ground, right side. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Maddux back to work. And there's a strike. Diaz in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up right side. Sandberg under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Now it's Dominic Smith. First offering misses the mark. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
1-2.
That one misses in the dirt. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That just misses, and it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Greg Maddux won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Eric Swanson taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 50.
Jason DeLay next to hit for the Rays.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, and stepping in is the speedy Jerry Hairston Jr. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Lee Smith throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Adam warming up as well.